That was Kalyan from the 70s and making fun of the white Christmas and the chestnut roasted on open. In fact, a big argument going on in the background. One of them saying, I ain't able with the nasty soca param this hour in the morning. When is a good time for the nasty soca param? Later in the day, after lunch, in the evening, after you have a few drinks in your head, and you can take on that kind of vulgarity. Okay, all right, let's have an evening, morning edition to play the nasty soca parang. That might be more useful. But anyway, no nastiness now, because we're going to talk about the rhythms of Manipur. Where's Manipur, you may ask? Well, Manipur, quite interestingly, an Indian state, right on the border with Myanmar. And they will probably be having a lot of issues related to refugees from Myanmar, given what has been happening with the Rohingya people in that part of northern Myanmar, and clearly a lot of concerns with that. But our focus this morning is on the Siparia Regional Corporation hosting an exposition of dance and song from Manipur, the Indian state, entitled Rhythms of Manipur. It's going to be at the Avocat Hindu Mandir, and it's going to be happening next Saturday. This Saturday coming. You've just heard the voice of Dr. Glenn Ramadharsingh, the chairman of the Siparia Regional Corporation, to give us more information on the event. It's free. It's open to the public. Begins at 6:30 in the evening. Dr. Ramadharsingh, good to have you with us this morning. So, what can people look forward to come Saturday?
Well, as you indicated, it's coming from across the globe and a very faraway place that is of interest internationally because of what is happening to the people there. Aung San Suu Kyi, of course, is at the center of some of that. So they will bring the rhythms of Manipur, where there is always a lot of challenges in that region, and they go to music and religion for peace and tranquility. And we are having this in Avocat at the Sri Siddhi Vinayaka Avocat Mandir. And this is a place that was really traumatized by the flooding.
Right.
And by the rains and the storms that we had. So it's going to be an exchange that we hope will give people renewed confidence, renewed hope, inspiration, motivation, and a lift. Because many people in these areas were affected by the floods, and we've targeted some of those communities to come and have a nice afternoon with the family. It's free of charge. These musicians are internationally acclaimed. The lead musician has received national awards in India, and we're very happy to be part of this exercise that is also partly sponsored by the Ministry of Community Development, Arts and Culture, and the Indian High Commission.
And let's talk about how it actually came together, because as you just mentioned, it is in collaboration with the High Commission of India. How did it all come together?
It came together because we interacted with the High Commission and other High Commissions, because we realized with the economy as it is, we need to reach out for more innovative ways of getting funding and assistance and opportunities. And we saw the Mahatma Gandhi Cultural Institute, which was launched in 1950 and has 26 centers across the globe. And in Trinidad and Tobago, our center was started in 1968. And it has given us doctors and lawyers and dancers and musicians of great Mangal Patisa, Dr. Ramprasad Parasram in medicine, and many others. And what we've seen is that they have been expanding those opportunities. So we visited the center in Shogunas, and we were really edified as to, the yoga classes that they have, the singing classes, the dancing classes that are free, $100 every 3 months. And as we began to engage them in different activities, they came to our Indian Arrival Day celebrations in Cedras, and we began to have fruitful discussions. We understood that this music band was coming, and they said that they had 2 venues already established in Felicity and in Port of Spain. And we asked, to be part of it. And they said, if we were able to facilitate some of the funding for song and light and refreshments, they would try. And they did, in fact, make it happen, and we are so happy to get a part of it in South Trinidad.
And Dr. Ramadharsingh, in the little time that we have there, it really encapsulates the multiculturalism of Trinidad and Tobago, the mixture of religions and so on as well, because we are very much into the Christmas period, heading in towards the carnival season. You now have the opportunity to highlight an exposition of dance and song from Manipur, way out in the eastern part of India. So in essence, this in many ways would reflect the rich cultural tapestry of Trinidad and Tobago.
It does, and you know, it's a gateway, the cultural exchanges. Now with social media, we are seeing how India is developing rapidly and taking so many of their people who was previously into poverty into a burgeoning middle class. And that is because of training opportunities. And if we look at what's happening now with the Mahatma Gandhi Institute, they are offering ITEC, which is the Indian Technical and Economic Corporation, which is taking on thousands of persons in India, into India, and training them in a wide array of fields: agriculture, banking, rural development, poverty alleviation, telecommunications, laptop repair, cell phone repair. And these courses range from as little as 6 weeks to a year. So we are really going to use this as a further negotiations to get our people in the Know India tour, which is very popular already in Trinidad, where persons from 18 to 30 can visit for 10% of the cost. But with the ITEC program, it's actually totally free once as we get our applicants in.
And before we conclude, let's remind everybody again, we're talking about the rhythms of Manipur. It's on from 6:30. It's free. It's going to be at the Avocat Hindu Mandir, and it is an opportunity for the people of the area, as you said, who have been severely affected by the floods of Diwali and beyond, to really get a moment of enjoyment culturally and religiously as well.
And it's free.
And it's free. And we hope people really take advantage of the opportunity, Dr.
Thank you very much for your
Thank you very much for joining us once again, coming up towards 7:14 in